Billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I will talk about a recent dual ultrasound imaging modality that I've developed. My research focuses on non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. As the name suggests, it's the accumulation of fat on the liver. The liver, it increases in size and mass. It will be the leading cause of liver transplant in the Western Hemisphere in the next decade. It is very common among children. It is the most common liver disease among children because of increase in child obesity. The most common reason for NAFLD is consuming a high cholesterol diet that primarily includes fast food in high volumes. And as of right now, there's no cure for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The doctors recommend regular exercise and a change in diet to combat non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said, "In every matter, moderation is best." This hadith can be implied in many aspects of our lives, including our diet. Currently, liver biopsy is the gold standard for identifying non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Liver biopsy is invasive in nature. It has complications such as bleeding included with it. My research primarily uses an ultrasound machine. It has more advantages than a liver biopsy. It's cheap in nature. It's easily available in remote clinics. And it's non-invasive in nature. There are no complications such as bleeding affiliated with ultrasound. So how is the fat measured? I use high-intensity focus ultrasound to push on a localized region. I record the response of that high-intensity focus ultrasound in that region. The smaller the displacement, the more stiffer the tissue is, indicating a presence of more fat. So what's the physical phenomena or the principle behind ultrasound? It's echolocation. Ultrasound is primarily based on the principle of echolocation. And echolocation means it's used to detect the location of objects by reflected sound waves. So current applications of echolocation include the self-driving capabilities in our cars, such as Tesla or Uber. Also, it is predominantly found in military technologies such as sonar and radars as well. The concept of ultrasound and echolocation is not something new. It exists in nature. Echolocation has long been in nature. For example, bats, they are blind. And this method is used for navigation, and they hunt their prey based upon echolocation. The same concept also exists in dolphins. Dolphins use it better to navigate their way in the sea. We can see that the principle of ultrasound has been implemented in nature by Allah and from the beginning of time. I will conclude my presentation with two verses from the Holy Quran. He knows what is before them and what is behind them, and they encompass nothing of his knowledge except what he pleases. And he has subjected to you whatsoever is in the heavens and whatsoever is in the earth. All this is from him, and that surely are signs for a people who reflect. Jazakallah.